Всем привет, это Gennadiy, и сегодня опять мы на Голливуд-бульваре, и сегодня Джеффу Голдблюму вручается звезда на Аллее славы. И я снял несколько фотографий, несколько видео, я хочу поделиться тем человеком, которого мы знаем по Gennadiy, День независимости, которого мы знаем по парку юрского периода и многим другим фильмам. Сейчас парк юрского периода был буквально 2 дня назад была премьера, и сегодня я хочу показать того человека, которому дали звезду. Ну все, смотрим, что было там.
So let me introduce our first speaker, and I've just added some stuff I just learned about him. But our first speaker is the author of The Last Palace, Europe's Turbulent Century in 5 Lives and 1 Legendary House, forthcoming this September. He is a senior fellow at Brookings, a CNN political commentator, and the chair of the government watchdog group Crew. He served from 2009 to 2011 in the White House as former President Obama's ethics czar, and as the ambassador to the Czech Republic from 2011 to 2014.
Individual in that film, spoiler alert, who was willing to put his life on the line for what was right. He did all of us ethics czars proud everywhere in the world, but he's that same person in real life, kind, generous, a wonderful friend, and above all, deeply moral. So when West cast him in that role, it was typecasting. It was typecasting. Jeff, I am so proud of you. You exemplify all that is great, not just about this city, Hollywood, about the film industry as an actor, but as a human being. So I join everyone here in congratulating you. We love you.
Goldblum, his wonderful family. I've gotten to incredible gifts. He bought me an electric lawnmower back in the 70s. They were hard to get back then. He knew I didn't want to use gasoline. He got me an electric lawnmower. He was always there for me in every way. Because of him, I've met Keith Addison, Mike Abrams. I have wonderful Emily and his wonderful family in my life, his wonderful children, River and Charlie. I'm just so blessed to know you, Jeff. You're just a treasure of Los Angeles and the world. You took me to Pittsburgh, put me in the Music Man. I love you more than words can describe. Thank you, Jeff.
And to you, and who's going into retirement, into productive retirement imminently, thank you so much from all of Hollywood. I know I speak for everyone when I say thank you very much. And it's a great honor to have you host this little event for me, and to all the Chamber of Commerce people. Thank you very much for allowing this to happen. I really appreciate it. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention and acknowledge those who supported and otherwise sponsored this, from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, J.A. Bayona and Colin Trevorrow and Frank Marshall, Pat Crowley, Steven Spielberg, and from all my friends at Universal, Ron Meyer, Jeff Shell, Donna Langley, Jimmy Horowitz, Peter Kramer, and Michael Moses. Thank you so much, all of you. So I didn't realize, it's Jeff Goldblum Day. You've got to be kidding. I didn't know that. And how could you tell me that? Look, it's already half the day is gone. So now we have to squeeze just in this 12 hours and 10 minutes. What is the appropriate way to celebrate Jeff Goldblum Day? I don't know what that could be. Hey, I know. Let's all go across the street to Musso and Frank's, get, I think, the diplomat pudding with lots of spoons and a martini, ostensibly the best in Los Angeles, get liquored up, and then all go over to my house for a pool party. Emily, come on, they're hot. Clothing optional. I gotta get out of these hot duds, Andrew, come on, I got to. You've heard this story, maybe. I've told it too many times how I wanted in the worst way to be an actor from the start, and I, like my father, who had a work ethic, have been nothing if not conscientious. I've devoted my life to it. I've always been faithful to it, but there's always a humbling moment that comes about. You know, I was in the airport the other day, and a woman was looking at me kind of like that, and she walked up to me sort of in a trance, that I'll be eaten. Drive safely. Thank you all for coming. Now the unveiling. Let's have a photo session. All
right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Goldblum. Let's unveil the star. And would all of our speakers join us?